Welcome to the Mindset by Design podcast with your host, the expert Andy Murphy, where you will learn the tips, tricks, and strategies he teaches his world-class clients to give you the skills to dominate any business.
What's going on, Mindset by Design crew, and welcome to this is a clip show. So it's not really a true episode. You can grab the full episodes always every single week and you can jump into those. But what we're going to do each week also in this regular feature is this could be clips of the previous episode. It could be lives I've done on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. It could be private sessions. It could be just awesome stuff. Now remember, what we're all about here at Mindset by Design is about building new behaviors, new ways of thinking, feeling, and acting using NLP, which I'm a world-class expert at, concepts and the understanding of neuroscience, and also behavioral psychology, influence, persuasion, peak performance, all of those things combined together to be able to retrain your conscious, unconscious mind and really change the brain, the nervous system to make you superhuman. That's it, right? Have you ever seen that movie Limitless? Right. What my job is to give you the tools and tactics to be able to, live a limitless life, have a limitless brain, and create the life and freedom that you truly want. I've done this for 20 years all over the world, and I've done it with people from Saudi Arabian royalty to Fortune 500 CEOs, people doing IPO, world champions, digital superstars, right? People that you know all over the internet. We've got NBC winners, Hollywood producers and actors. I can go on and on, But the idea is here to help you. We've been doing this for a long, long time and we're just getting started. So today, this is a clip show, so enjoy, and I will see you at the end of the show. Oh, just before you jump into the show, make sure that you're hitting the show notes because we've got constant awesome courses, live events, free things, awesome things to be able to make you really perform at your absolute best and create the life that you deserve. So make sure you hit those show notes up or head over right now to andymurphy.online. andymurphy.online. So enjoy, and I will see you at the end of the show. So there's no rules to this life. There's no rules to this game. And it's the only rules are the things that are put onto us through societal structure that we then fall into, and our brain thinks that that is how we're supposed to do life. But the truth is, no, fuck that, right? No one can tell you how to do your life. It's yours. Do what you want, right? Just be happy and make as many people along this journey as you can happy, right? So it's funny me even saying this because this is kind of like the secret sauce to when I work with entrepreneurs. Now, I make people lots of money, for sure, right? We switch on creativity. We look at income streams. I take traders or entrepreneurs from 100 grand a year to $1 million plus. This is all the things I do. But ultimately, I just want you to be happy. I just want you to be grateful. I just want you to live an amazing life that you want to live. And that doesn't come from external things. It just doesn't, man. It doesn't. I've lived in the big houses. I've had the cars. I've lived in luxury. And I've been happy and I've been sad. I know they are not connected. And so it's all about your internal world. It's all about the emotions inside of you. It's all about you having peace of mind and alignment, living your truth. And this might sound way woo-woo, and it is kind of whatever, right? But we are woo-woo people as human beings. We just sometimes forget this. You know, if we look back to the start of humankind, there's always been a spiritual element. We can go to shamanism, right? We can go to tribes. We can go to all of these things, but there was always a spiritual or certain energy that bonded people. And that's why it's like we are a collective consciousness as a human species. We've just got fragmented. We just got split up and then we got taught, power and money and ego and all of these things. Now, we can use ego for many different things, right? We can use ego to achieve, to win gold medals, to make millions of dollars, to hurt people. This is what ego can do. But the truth is, ego will never give you peace of mind. It will always ask you, what now, what's next, remember the past, remember the future, remember this, look at this person, look what they've got, look at this, look at that, look at this. It's never going to give you peace of mind. And when you come into your heart, that's what you want. You want to be able to breathe and be at peace. You want to be able to walk out your door in safety. You want to make sure that your family's safe and well and healthy. Because isn't it interesting, right? We're going along and all these stresses and strains that we have, and all of the things that we're trying and pushing to achieve, and then someone gets sick in our family or a loved one something happens to, and all what we thought was important, it just goes away. It just disappears. And then suddenly our values or our priorities change, which means our focus change. And all the things that were so stressful, so important go away. Because suddenly we have to look after that person. Or reality slaps the crap out of us in the face. And then we go, what I was doing before didn't even make me happy anyway. I just thought I had to do that. Does that make sense? And so when we can look at a world from a different perspective, you know, everything changes. Because the ultimate thing is I was talking to a trader yesterday. It's come on as a new client, and I promise you I'll take him from a couple of hundred to like high six figures plus, like in 12 months. I know I will, right? And when we chunk down, or chunk up, I should say, to what he ultimately wants, he wants freedom. You know what I mean? Wants to enjoy his life. You know what I mean? Wants to invest in businesses. Wants to be able to have that passive residual income coming in. And that's what's important. And that's why the Unfair Advantage Academy has been set up, right? There's going to be a part of that. It's the Unfair Freedom Business School. That's what it's going to be. Because I think it's so important. And so that's what today's episode's about, right? I was going on a bit of a rant there, but I hope that helped. And I probably could just end the podcast there. Do you know what I mean? It's done. But we're going to go and listen to Mr. Brother. What was his name again? Steiny Rast. We're going to go and listen to Mr. Steiny Rast. He's a badass, man. He's a badass. Okay, crew, there we go, the end of another clip show. I really hope you enjoyed it. You got lots of good stuff from it. And again, if you want to go back and check the previous episode, well, it's waiting for you there. And speaking of waiting for you there, you've got to make a decision. That's how much do you want the next stage of your life? Do you want to have that limitless brain? Do you want to be like a Jedi? Do you want to be part superhuman? Do you want to take your business life to a whole new level with influence, persuasion, peak performance, and neuroconditioning? Well, I'm sure you do. This is how we scale businesses from 5, 6, 7, 8 figures plus. This is how I've worked with the top people in the world, and I just want to share some of their secret strategies with you. So the next thing you need to do, very simple, nice and easy, just simply go to the links. That's it. Hit the show notes up, see what's available for you today, and also make sure that you're heading over to andymurphy.online. Why? Because we got articles, we got videos, we got content all for you sitting right there, and so many options to help you get to that next stage, to win, finally win, or take your business and life to a whole different level. Sound good? Awesome, that's waiting for you there, and make sure that you're finding me on social media. It's very easy. It's Andy Murphy Mindset. Type that in, you got me. Or Andy Murphy NLP, Andy Murphy Mindset. Either way, you can find me all over social. Make sure that you're connecting, make sure that you're hanging out, and make sure that you're writing me an awesome review somewhere. Spotify, Apple, or any other platform. I love you for it. They love me for it, and it means I can keep pumping out this awesome content. Okay, do that right now, and until the next time, much love. Have an amazing week, and oh yeah, one more thing. Why don't you smile for me and keep kicking ass?
Thanks so much for listening to today's episode of the Mindset by Design podcast with your host and NLP expert, Andy Murphy. We'll catch you next time.